If you keep quitting when things get hard, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you never learned how to manage those hard seasons in your life that you're going through. You start something with motivation, the gym, starting a YouTube channel, making money, whatever it is. And at first it feels like all exciting and you're all excited, right? You're all excited and you're going hard and everything feels like it's going great. But when things slow down and you're not seeing the progress that you want, you're not seeing the success that you want right away, and everything starts to feel like it's never gonna happen. That's when people usually quit. Guys, here's the real truth, bro. Most people don't quit at the beginning. They quit when what they're doing stops feeling rewarding. When they stop feeling the success, when they stop seeing the views, when they stop seeing the progress, when they stop seeing the success and the applause from the people around them. That's when people quit, and that's the actual test. When the applause stops, when people stop caring, when the progress isn't there, when the success isn't being noticed, when your progress isn't being noticed. That part in your process where your mind is telling you this isn't going to work, this isn't working, I'm not seeing any progress. That's what separates people. What you do after that is what separates people from the people that are successful and the people that aren't. The hard part is always going to be there. That hard phase, like in any goal that you want to achieve, doesn't matter what it is, there's always going to be that phase where progress slows down and your brain starts to try to trick you and tell you that this shit isn't working. But that during that phase, that's when you start real that's during that time when your brain's telling you to stop. That's when you have to keep going. You got to stick to your goals that you set for yourself. You can't go back on the word that you told yourself a month ago, a week ago, a day ago. You can't go back on that word. You got to keep pushing yourself through that shit because the future you is gonna be happy that you did. I'm telling you. If you go back on what you told yourself you're gonna do, you're just gonna continue doing the same thing, and you're never gonna see progress. You're just gonna quit, start something new, and do the same thing over and over and over again, bro. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've done so many things in my life. I played football, I quit. I went back, I quit. I went back, I quit. And I finally quit, but for a good reason. Now I'm starting this YouTube thing, and now I'm gonna take it serious. This is my process. I'm not seeing the most views. I'm seeing like 60, 50 views. I'm posting reels. My friends and family and people, acquaintances I know are showing love on my Instagram reels, and and my shorts on YouTube are getting some likes and comments, like 8 likes here and there, and I appreciate it. That's 8 people watching you, bro. That's 8 people watching you and liking your content that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going through that process because I've learned from those mistakes. I started doing boxing. I said I was gonna take it seriously, and I didn't. But I was locked in for a good 2 3 months. But then I took a break. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's what stops progress. Because look at where I'm at now. I'm not even boxing anymore. I could still shadow box. I could still go. But if I get in that ring against one of those heavyweights or someone, I'm gonna get my ass beat, bro. I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get knocked out. Second, bro, motivation is designed to disappear. Motivation is only meant to start things. It's only at the beginning. It's not to carry you through the hard times in the process, bro. Motivation comes and goes. The people who succeed in life or in anything they do, they don't succeed because they're motivated. They succeed because they push through those hard times and those times when their brain and their body is burnt out and it's telling them, bro, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. But you do it anyways. And you keep pushing forward. That's the only I'm telling you, that's the only way to succeed, bro. Because motivation is only gonna take you so far. It only takes people so far. This video, if it's motivating you right now, it's only gonna take you so far. You gotta push past that. You gotta watch this video, get that motivation, and then when times get tough, you gotta push through. You gotta push through. It's all about consistency. It's all about consistency and perseverance and discipline. Like, listen, man, you're making quitting way too easy. You feel like something's getting hard and you quit. You're out. You're done. But continuing and pushing through it should not even be a choice, bro. It shouldn't be a choice. If you really want to succeed and be a great, it shouldn't be a choice whether you quit or not. there shouldn't be a choice. Shouldn't be a choice at all, bro. You shouldn't ask yourself, you shouldn't think to yourself, oh, how do I feel about this? Oh, today I don't feel good, so I'm just gonna quit. Really? Think about it. Think about it. I said it out loud. It sounds fucking crazy. Shit sounds crazy, bro. That growth and the person you're becoming and the person, the identity that you're trying to build is built during those hard times, those hard phases where motivation leaves you and you really need to fight and you really need to push through. Those times when you're crying, those times when you're crying and your head's down and you feel like nothing is working out. That's when you got to push through. That's what builds you as a human being, as a man, as a woman in this society, bro. Because no one's here to help you, bro. No one's here to push you. That's how people grow, is through the hard times and pushing through those hard times no matter what. I'm telling you, that's the only way to grow. Let me give you guys some advice. Let me give you a simple rule. Let's call this the free game rule, man. Every time you feel like you're gonna quit, delay that decision. Give yourself like a day, 24 hours. Take a rest day. Take a day off. Take a day off and really think about, is quitting really gonna benefit me? Is quitting gonna help me progress in life? Is quitting gonna get me closer to my dreams? Or is quitting just gonna hold me back? Because once you quit one thing, you're most likely gonna quit the next thing. I was playing basketball for an AAU team, and I wasn't the best player, bro. I was probably the shortest player on the team. The best asset I had was defense and my energy and my speed, because I'm fast. I'm a football player, so I was fast and I was aggressive and I was good on defense, and I could make layups or whatever on fast breaks. My shot wasn't all there, and I wasn't getting any playing time. Yeah, bro. I was getting no playing time at all, bro. No playing time. I get like 2 minutes at the end of the game. I wasn't even going in to guard the best player. And I love my coach. I'm telling you, I love my coach. My coach was my history tutor. He got me when I had to reclass because I failed history. He tutored me. He helped me get through that shit. I came back. Like he was the GOAT, bro. He was damn near a father figure to me. But I quit, and my mom told me one thing is to never quit anything. Never quit anything. Because you never know what can happen if you don't quit. You never know. If you keep pushing forward, you learn the best lessons ever. How do you know I could have been way better basketball player than I ended up being in the end? It probably wasn't in the cards for me. God had other plans for me. But I quit. And that's on me. And I kept quitting stuff. I kept quitting stuff after that. It was the first thing I ever quit. And it started this endless cycle of me quitting things. Every time I'd start something, I'd quit. Start something new, I'd quit. Start making music and posting it on SoundCloud, I quit. Start making YouTube videos when I was like 15. People loved it. I quit. I quit everything, bro. And that's what I don't want you guys to be doing. Because you guys can be successful. We can be successful together. We can grow. But you got to stop this endless cycle of quitting stuff. Because quitting won't take you anywhere. It'll just be an endless cycle. You start and then you start. You're always at the start line. You never get anywhere by doing this. You never get anywhere by doing that. Just take my advice. Take those 24 hours before you quit something and really think deeply about what you want to do with your life and if quitting is going to benefit you. Talk to God. Have a conversation with whatever spiritual person or being or the universe, whatever you believe in. Just really think deeply. Think about how it's going to affect your future. Quitting is the worst decision that anyone could ever make. Bro, the goal is not the accolades and everything. The real success and what feels happy once you get those accolades is all the things you went through, through those hard times and you still pushed through, even when you had no motivation and you wanted to quit, is the stuff that you did when and didn't quit. The goal is the struggle, bro. The struggle is the best part of the journey. Don't quit while you're struggling. Quit when it's really affecting your life and you can't and it's detrimental to you. But don't quit just because something's hard. Because if it's hard, it's because God put it in that in your way because He knows you can get through it. He gives His toughest battles to His toughest soldiers, bro. You got the toughest armor, bro. You're still alive. You're still breathing. You got this. That's all I got for this video. I love you guys. I got a new mic, so I hope you guys can hear me a little better. You feel me? I feel nice. I feel fresh. It's a beautiful day outside. Bro, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go follow my Instagram. Link is in my bio. And yeah, have a good day. Love you guys. That's Free Game Collective.